Hi everyone, it's Vicky here from createafashionbrand.com, fashionserviceshongkong.com. This week I got an email from Charlotte in New York. She's one of my newsletter readers and she's been open for a couple of years. She's already launched. But she started to do some research into her customers and she's looking at the data. She's finding that a lot of the people that come to her are one-off customers. So basically they're not returning, they're not coming back. And her question was, how do I keep my customers loyal? Okay, so Charlotte, I want to tell you a little story just to answer your question. Near where I live, there's a lot of kind of busy little shopping places. We've got a Macau ferry terminal, there's an airport kind of drop-off station that's about 10 minutes away. And it's always really busy. There's lots of taxis, there's lots of people, lots of offices. Now, on my way home, late at night, there is this one cafe that is open until about 4 in the morning. And it's the only place for around here, for a good few miles that is open that late. And one night I was in there, I got chatting to the owner, and I asked him why he opened so late when everybody, used to close up normal sort of time. And he told me it was to do with his customers. Now, I should mention that every time you walk down this road, it doesn't matter, from about 11 o'clock at night to about 4 in the morning, there is a constant stream of taxis or parked along the road, and they're all in this little cafe, all the drivers, they all go in for their food. And the taxis just come and go. It's constantly revolving. And the owner said to me that when he opened, he did it normal time. He was open about 7 in the morning to about 7 o'clock at night. He does kind of very simple food. It's nothing, it's not 5-star. It's just really simple but good food. And it's a really reasonable, I would call it cheap price. Now, the morning, he said, was really quiet. No one would come in for breakfast because of his location. Pick up a bit around lunchtime, but because it's such a busy shopping area, he couldn't compete, with all the different kind of places that were around. But he overheard a couple of taxi drivers. There's always a little flood about 7 o'clock to try and get an order in before the kitchen's shut. And they were saying that if he was open later, it would be much better for them. So he got chatting to them and he found out that the main problem for them was that there's nowhere open. They do a night shift and there's literally nowhere open at 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 where they can go mid-session, mid-route, or at the end of their shift. There's nothing open. So they found it really, really difficult. They get really hungry, stuff like that, nowhere to go. So he did something very smart. He asked more people, he asked more taxi drivers, and they all came back with the same answer. So he changed his business. He started opening at about 12 o'clock and keeps it open till 4 in the morning now. And since he changed, he's had a constant stream of taxis, like I said, every single night of the week. Doesn't matter what the weather's like, they're just constant the whole way down the road. There is just taxi after taxi, and they're constant. So one leaves, there's another one parking up. And he said since he did that, his business has just been amazing, because those guys are his core customer. They are the people that, one person found out that he was doing it, and he told a few. They told more, they told more, they told more. And now he's just got this amazing business, very niche business, a very specific customer base, but it's a really constant, solid customer base. So his business is doing amazingly well. So my answer to you, Charlotte, is that the reason that your customers are not coming back might be something really, really simple. This guy had to just change a few hours. That's all he did. And he went from an okay business to a really good business. The product, he didn't make it fancy. It wasn't, the product was good for the customer. It was good food, and it was the right price. But the thing that changed his business was just that simple time, the time that he changed. You've got to find your version of your opening hours, basically. And the only way you're going to do that is by asking people. So now that you're aware of the problem, you've figured out your issue, you now have to go back to the people that do shop with you who are coming and just ask. Simply ask the question, why are you not coming back? Don't worry about what they're going to say. Get them to be honest with you. The more honest they will be, the better off you're going to be, because you can solve the problem. Some things might be hard to hear, but if you identify the problem, you can fix that problem. So it's a good thing. You want people to tell you that there are problems and what they need from you. If you can fix them, then you'll find that people will start coming back a bit more, and they'll return, but they won't just return. Like the taxi drivers, they'll then start telling their friends, and your business will suddenly explode overnight. You know, it will start off slow, but once that word is out there, once the news is out there, you'll find that people will start becoming far more loyal and even marketing for you. So it's definitely something you need to do. But the only way you can do that is by getting the information from the right people, and that's your customers. So I hope that's been helpful, Charlotte, and to anybody else who's thinking about customer loyalty. If you have a question like Charlotte, then you need to get on my email list, and you can do that with the details that are below this video in the description box, or you can just simply comment on the video and ask me your fashion brand question. If this video has been helpful, please like it, please share it with your friends, and don't miss out on any more videos by subscribing to my channel. So hopefully I will hear from you during the week, and I will see you next week with another answer to another question.